Alright guys, welcome back to my channel Magic Mama. This is Joni here, and I just got done filming my tiered tray, so I thought I'd show you all. If you have not yet seen that video, please go and check that out and like it. I've got a few light up things on there too that I just shut off. But anyhow, okay, so you guys, Dollar Tree has a package of these. I believe it had 5 or 6 for $1, okay? And so it comes like this. You can do it either direction, and they're little ornaments. They come with little like raffia type, or little kind of like little brown rope string. Okay, so here's what I started with. Okay, I also bought a can of their flock spray, and I actually did one of those on my pink tree, just with some of the white on there. But anyways, forgive my old beat up can. I've had this for some time now. So this is Rust-Oleum Gloss Ocean Mist. And so I just did that on these the other day and let them dry. And then I had seen this really cute picture on Pinterest where it was a turquoise, and I love turquoise. It was a turquoise truck, and then it had a pink tree sticking out of the back. And I could have taped this off and tried to not paint that, but I went ahead and I played with the paint that I spray painted this on, and the polish, my polish options basically covered the turquoise, and so I think we'll be just fine. And so I didn't want to have to go buy paint, so I'm just going to use fingernail polish, and then on this one I'll have the pink tree, and this one's going to have the green. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put some polish on them, and then I'll show you when I'm done. All right. You know, I got thinking about it as I was sitting here painting, and I thought, you know, I can do this and let you guys watch, and we can have like a little chat for a second. If you guys ever are watching my videos and you want to comment, I get it's not like a live feed, but see, I'm just putting the pink on there. See, it's like painting your nails. I mean, granted, you could technically get a paintbrush. I might make this go a little easier, but okay. So I see right here, I'm glad I just caught myself. So on the back of this, there's like a little line going from the truck to the tree. So I think I want to stop about like right there. Like, can you guys see that? About right where I'm at on that. I probably went a little too far right there, but that's okay. I always do like kind of like stippling, make it look like a real tree. But anyways, yeah, so this year I have a gray bed in my room, and like coral sheets, and then I have light pink sheets, and then I have bedding. I recently put Christmas bedding on there, and I hadn't planned on that, but the bed kind of inspired the pink tree. I knew I wanted a pink tree last year, but they were sold out everywhere, and I'm a woman on a budget, and so of course I always look to Walmart because they beat everybody for everything on price. And they did have one, and I was like, well, darn, but it wasn't in stock, and so I had to wait. And then this year, when the crisis kind of hit, then all of a sudden it came in stock, and they were like, hey, we see you looked at this, and then they made it like a really good deal. Okay, I'm kind of on pause here. I'm like, is that all supposed to be tree right there? So I think I'm gonna just come down to probably that line. And you know, in the past, I would have been like really nervous, like, oh, I'm on camera and I gotta do this perfectly. But you know, I'm just gonna do the best I can. I'm just gonna eyeball it. And so I thought these would be really cute ornaments. Okay, so granted, I was like, will polish cover? Now, I feel like that covered pretty well. Can you guys see that? So I'll probably let that dry, and then I might do like a follow-up video. Let's move this towel because it's kind of coming through. You could try to see better if the table was just under that. And so, okay, so see, and then I thought, oh, you know what? I don't think it's gonna need a second coat. I think we're good. And if so, I can always just blob it in there. Okay, so while it's wet, I want a little of this glitter. Now, granted, I also have pink glitter polish in there and gold that I might still go back in tomorrow and do on the tips of the branches. Okay, but you guys, if you're on a budget this year, we used to make an ornament each year, and with my mom, and oh my gosh, I wish we had those. Like my mom passed away and my stepdad remarried, and I've asked for that box of ornaments, but I'll probably never see him again. But sorry, I try to have all my posts be upbeat and positive, but I would love to have just all those ones that we made each year. But anyhow, and normally I make an ornament with my kids each year, but this one was just one I thought it was going to be fun. So I don't know if you can see, but the top just did not quite grab the sparkle, and I think it's because I did that very first and it's had a little bit more chance to dry. So I'm gonna go back over this. I don't even care if I get a little glitter in my polish here, and we might need to go a little lower. But anyways, so I was saying, if you guys are on a budget, or if you're trying to find like a gift for your neighbors or some people that, you know, and you're like, I don't got a lot of money and I got all these gifts, you know, go to Dollar Tree and get some of these packages of ornaments. I would love it. I'm not giving out baked goods this year. I know I wouldn't want to get any with the current situation in the world. So I got some of their cute hand soaps and little bags of hugs, kisses. And it's going to say, I'll have to show you guys when I do that. It's going to say, in the spirit of this season, or something like that. Like, in the spirit of 2020, here's some hugs and kisses. Now go wash your hands, you filthy animal. I might have to put JK after that. I don't know. I really like that. I do. I think I'm probably going to go in and do the tires black. And if I do that, I'll update you guys and show you. Okay. So there's our first truck. Okay. I'm going to stick that aside. Let that dry. All right. And then, as you guys can see, I did some test polishes on my plate to see which one I thought would be the best Christmas tree colors. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. I think I've come up with, I like this one, and I like this glitter that's a little bit more shimmer. And so I think that I'm going to do a combo of those, and then probably that same. Oh, and you guys, this iridescent glitter, I got this at Walmart. This is actually a really huge bottle. I've had this for years, and it's 4 ounces, and I got this, I believe, for like $1.98, maybe $2 and something, but it's been so worth it. And I love that iridescent one. As you saw, it really does well. All right, guys, I'm also going to be posting another DIY, another ornament idea. I'm going to just paint this way I talk to you guys about it. And so, which I have ADHD, guys. If you haven't watched my motivational walk with me, go check that out, and I tell you a lot more about me. And I kind of explain that. I feel like that's looking pretty good. But anyhow, so the reason I bring up the ADHD is because I'm trying to do this and talk. And so that's kind of hard for me sometimes, but I'm going to do that. Okay, so guys, my other ornament idea is you can get the clear glass ones from Walmart in the box, like a whole set of them, or you can get the plastic ones. They have big ones, one big one for $1 there. I have those, and I'll show those in my post. Or you can get the 2-pack, and they're a little bit smaller than the big guy, more like a medium. And then I got some of their little packages of faux snow. And then I was like, man, you don't get a whole lot in there. I mean, granted, it's a clear ball and we only need it to go a little bit down in. It's to look like a melted snowman, okay? And so I was like, oh, look, I got talking, and am I gone a little too far? We're kind of like on the other one, but that's okay. Anyways, and so I got thinking, I can go over and I can get, like, there's this little tiny amount in this bag, or I can go over to the kitchen section, or the food section of Dollar Tree, and I can get a whole huge thing of coarse salt. And then it hit me later, I could have also bought an even bigger amount of salt by getting their bags of Epsom salt. And what I planned to do is put the salt on the bottom and then do the glittery kind of melted snow across the top. And then what you do is you can put in I found at a Dollar Tree, I got a bottle of peppercorns, and you drop a couple of those in to be the eyes, and then a couple, like 3 are like the buttons, and then you could put in a little piece of fabric to be the scarf, and then I got some orange Play-Doh from there, and I'm gonna sculpt little noses. You could also put in little black hats if you wanted. So you guys, really quickly, this isn't going as well. This is a little bit more sheer, but I still kind of like it. Let's see, can you kind of see that? I kind of like it. But see, you can always go back in too later and see. I don't know if you guys know how to do stippling, but stippling is where you take like a thing and do a bunch of little dots. And so you could always like go back on through here and do something like that. I don't know if you can see where I just did that, like right in here, and then it would look even more like a Christmas tree. And so, but we're gonna put glitter on it anyways. I feel like I need to look off of my other one here for a second. We're gonna put that sparkle on it anyways, and so it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. If it was for a gift for someone, I might actually do it even a little better, but it's just for me. I just thought these would be fun. I am gonna send one off to somebody, but I might actually paint that one red and then do a white tree in the back, because I had that person in my life when I was younger, and we always had a white tree for a lot of the years, or a green tree. I don't know. Okay, so it's all on, but you can kind of see it's a little streaky. So I do think I'm gonna go, and this is just Wet n Wild nail polish. My other one was that brand LA Colors from Dollar Tree, and it's like a corally pink. Okay, so I'm gonna go do that dot idea that we just talked about. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is probably where somebody else that's not brand new at this would know how to record all this and then do voiceovers and speed it up and all of that. But you know what? Sometimes I'm kind of like, whoa, wait, don't do it like that. I want to see, I want to hear. And so bear with me, guys. If you guys are watching my channel, I appreciate your support. It's been something I've been thinking about for years. I used to go to like Dollar Tree or do arts and crafts, and I feel bad for my friend Kim in California, because I was like constantly sending her everything, and I was like, see, if I had a channel, I could post this on my channel. And so now I do. Okay, I feel like that looks a lot better. Okay, see that? I like it. Can you guys see that color? Look at that. Okay, so now we're gonna sparkle while it's wet. I want to go to the top first, because last time the top had already dried. All right, and that does get a lot on the plate. I know this sounds like a cheapskate. I'll probably like scoop all that together and pour it back in the bottle, because this untwists. But okay, so here you go, guys. Look at that. All right, I'm liking it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, guys, and then like I said, I might go in and do the wheels black. I just feel like it's just so cute. I don't even mind it how it is. And then they did come with strings to tie around them and hang them up, but I might do some pretty ribbon, or yeah, I don't know. It would even be cute if somehow you could do how some people do the little wreath on the front of the front of their truck. All right, guys, so here you have it. I'm actually gonna probably zoom in on them here in just a sec. All right, guys, so here I'm gonna zoom in on them. There you go. And you know, if you found that, like, I kind of really like the sparkle on the truck, we might have to give the truck a little gloss. And you could always do 2 coats of like the paint. I think I did do 2, but it was just really like it just sucked it in. I feel like this is making them look a little bit darker, but anyhow, so here you go, guys. There you go. There's my DIY. And if I do something more to them, I'll definitely post. If you guys like my videos, then please give it a thumbs up. Hit the bell button if you've not yet subscribed. Please join my channel and subscribe. And stay tuned and watch the snowman one. I'll be doing that one here soon in the next few days, and I'll be making those as gifts for people, but also to put one on my tree. I do some with my kids each year, and then as they get older, like my daughter is at college and stuff, but when she actually has like a house, and we're actually gonna go cut her down a tree this year, but when you know, so maybe this year, then you can take all those ones that you made with them each year. I also used to buy them one each year, so that then when they get older, you can turn around and give them those ornaments for them to put on their tree. All right, bye guys. Have a nice night. All right, guys, on to the next step. I went ahead and did this silver on the rims for the tires, and it's just fingernail polish. And then I'm gonna move on to the black for the tires, okay? So I've just got this black on black. All right, guys. All right, guys, there you go. Here's a little reminder of where we started. I did the silver polish for the chrome and the black shiny glossy polish for the tires. And so there you have it. Let me come down a little closer. They're still drying. And so there we have it. And like I said, I got a big package of these, like I think it was 5 or 6 little trucks for $1 at Dollar Tree. All right, bye guys.